This is the famous banquet of the Lord, recognized by...
Palace guards are conducting a search for the intruder calling herself the Savior. She has rose-colored hair and is carrying an enormous weapon. Citizens are asked to report persons matching this description to the nearest
Meow,
security
meow.
officer.
Choco chow.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I knew I forgot to tell you something. I'm afraid...
Ugh.
Damn it all. Spend every waking minute.
I stepped in some food.
Palace guards are conducting a search for the intruder calling herself the Savior. She has rose-colored hair and is a broadcast from the Public Safety Office. Citizens are asked to report person of matching description to the nearest security for the arrest of the woman calling herself the Savior. She is armed and considered extreme.
The Savior!
Get back to where you belong. Time can't be stopped. Time can't be stopped. It's your funeral.
Search for the intruder calling herself the Savior. She has rose-colored hair and is carrying an enormous weapon. Citizens are asked to report persons matching this description to the nearest security officer.
She said that tonight's date wouldn't work out. I'll get it. Someone picked my pocket!
Palace guards are conducting a search for the intruder calling herself the Savior. She has rose-colored hair and is carrying an enormous weapon. Citizens are asked to report persons matching this description to the nearest security.
Bravo! Bravo!
Palace guards are conducting a search for the intruder calling herself the Savior. She has rose-colored hair and is carrying an enormous weapon. Citizens are asked to report persons matching this description to the nearest security.
These gods created servants for themselves.
Choco, Chocobo! It's time to...
Meow meow choco chow.
Ah, that was adorable! Good job, our new friend! You love being a little kitty, don't you? And as a bonus for learning the magic words, I'm giving you the super special kitty costume of your own! Ta-da! Like it? I know you'll enjoy catting around as a meow-tastic Mikote on us. Choco meow!
Well, you got your hands on a rare garb. The Mikote are a legendary race said to live in another realm.
So it's just some fairy tale? It's not my style.
I think it looked great on you. If I recall, the land they're said to inhabit in the legend is called Eorzea.
Eorzea, huh? Sounds nice enough. Maybe I'll get to see it someday if it exists.
I hear the posters display some valuable information.
Palace guards are conducting a search for the intruder calling herself the Savior. She has rose rose-colored hair and is carrying an enormous weapon. Citizens are asked to report persons matching this description to the nearest security.
The foul sea in the industrial.
Palace guards are conducting a search.
Losers,
for the
Weepers!
intruder calling herself the Savior. She has rose-colored hair and is carrying
Light!
an
A
enormous
pickpocket! Catch him and get back what he stole!
report persons matching this description to the nearest security.
All right. Give it back.
Huh? Give what back? What are you talking about, lady?
I can get rough, if that's how you want to play it.
Ugh. Do you always go around bullying kids? Go on, take your stupid stuff. I don't want it.
If you want money for your components,
The guards have closed off the gate.
Palace guards are conducting a search for the intruder calling herself the Savior. She has rose-colored hair and is carrying an enormous weapon. Citizens are asked to report persons matching this description to the nearest security.
leave this up to us professionals. We know how to light up the night sky in Yusnan.
Palace guards are conducting a search for the intruder calling herself the Savior. She has rose-colored hair and is carrying an enormous weapon. Citizens are asked to report persons matching this description to the nearest security. This is a broadcast from the Palace guards are conducting a Yusnan. She has rose-colored
If you run, you'll end up being trapped. You need to fight.
Citizens are asked to report persons matching this description to the nearest security.
The Savior is a wanted woman now. I don't think running is going to get you anywhere. You're better off fighting your way through.
Why, don't tell me your pocket was picked despite my warnings.
Yeah, just like a damn tourist. It was a kid, and he knew what he was doing.
A young boy, was it? Then he's still up to his old tricks. I know the lad, and his is a sorry tale. Not likely to hear a sadder one in all of Yusnan. If I compensated you, would you be so good as to forget this happened?
You're sure it was this kid?
Yes, it could be none other than the orphan boy Pickett.
Then maybe he should be punished. He needs to learn that stealing is wrong.
You see, the poor boy has lost both of his parents. Have you no sympathy at all?
I've got plenty. He's not the first person in this world to lose someone they love.
Have you lost family too?
Maybe.
You have, haven't you? I can tell. Then you can help the boy. Someone like you will be able to reach out to him. I need you to give him this letter. It's from his father, who gave it to me for safekeeping. It's the only thing he left his son.
I'll do it. But I don't see why you can't give it to him yourself. How did you know his father anyway?
We were both hunters who tracked ferocious monsters. But then Pickett's father was killed, and his death was my fault. And so, he refuses to accept the letter from my hands. Please, won't you give Pickett the letter from his father? It may help him end his criminal ways and get his life back on track.
There's nothing better than walking around.
Thank you.
The lights that fill this area have a
Palace
special
guards are
power.
conducting a search for the intruder calling herself the Savior. She has rose-colored hair and is carrying an enormous weapon. Citizens are asked to report persons matching this description to the nearest security.
Only the finest quality here.
I want to stay up.
Palace guards are are conducting a search for the intruder calling herself the Savior. She has rose-colored hair and is carrying an enormous weapon. Citizens are asked to report persons matching this description to the nearest security post.
The security really is serious around the Augur's Quarter, huh?
Come on, open up already.
House guards are conducting a search for the intruder calling herself the Savior. She has rose-colored hair and is carrying an enormous weapon. Citizens are asked to report persons matching the
If you don't have an ID, you're never getting into the Augur's Quarter. If you really want to see one of the shows they hold there, you don't have much choice but the tour guide. The tour guide sneaks groups of tourists in through the back route to see the show in the Augur's Quarter. Trust me, he's not that hard to find. In fact, he's about the easiest person to spot.
I think we've got it now. I know how to get you.
How good of you to come and visit our glittering city. This right here is the Augur's Quarter.
The gate to the Augur's Quarter is locked, and that's blocking you from the palace. If you don't have the proper ID, it'll be impossible to get through the front gate.
There are a lot of popular attractions in the Augur's Quarter. People want to see them, and it looks like there's a back route that people without IDs can use to get inside.
Every night, there's a play put on in the Augur's Quarter to honor God, the Song of the Savior. It's very popular with tourists, but most visitors just can't get their hands on an ID, so they find another way to see it, from a pretty lofty perch.
Lofty? There's a monorail near the palace that the supply train runs on. Let me guess, the enterprising tourists sneak into the Augur's Quarter along that track, right?
That's right. It's the back route we've been looking for. Of course, the crooks who run the tours will most likely have people watching the entrance. You should find that so-called tour guide right away and get the whole scoop.
If you want to see a show in the Augur's Quarter, Hail there, my stylish lady. You're just dying to see this show, aren't you? You can try to hide it, but I know what a woman wants.
Maybe. Maybe not. Either way, I don't have an ID to reach the theater.
No worries about that. I can get you a special ticket at a special price.
A ticket, huh?
Oh, you playing innocent? I'm sure you know about the sneaking in special. I help the poor visitors to our fair city, people who don't have the requisite IDs, to see our most famous sight, the show in our illustrious theater. And I'm the only option they've got.
So I buy a ticket and you get me in to see the show, and I've nothing to go on but your word.
My word is good, but I can't offer any guarantees. I mean, who knows if you'll make it back alive? That depends on Lady Luck. So put your trust in Fortuna and your money in my pocket.
Fine. But how about a few more details?
I knew you were up for it. All right, let me explain to you the brilliance of my little tour, shall I? It starts next to the monorail track. You know, the one that carries supplies from the industrial area. Up on that track, you'll find some of the best views in the city. If you know where to look, that is. I can take you up on the track from the industrial area and get you set up all nice and comfy. A perch with a view. You'll be able to see the Augur's Quarter and the theater.
Sounds easy enough. So where does Lady Luck come into it?
Well, the tour's not without danger. The chaos infusions have been hitting the industrial area real hard these days. You might have to fight more than just desperate tourists on your way to the best seats. I don't guarantee your safe arrival or return. All I guarantee is I'm the only way in. Not that it looks like you have plans of actually sitting down and watching a thing, my lady.
What are you trying to say?
Nothing. None of my business to say where you might be going or who you might be going after. I'm sure the Savior plays her cards close to her chest.
Gee, was it the posters around town that tipped you off?
I could sell you out to the palace guard, you know, make a pretty profit. I guess you'll also have to depend on your luck to see that I don't just do that, Now, don't you feel like coughing up and buying a ticket to my tour? I'll even give you a special price just for you.
If you want to betray me to the authorities, go ahead. But watch your back if you do.
Ooh, look out for the big bad Savior. A ticket for one. Time's on the ticket. Be in the industrial area by then or you'll miss your chance for the show. One of my helpers will be in front of the gate to the industrial area. Give them that ticket and they'll take real good care of you. You know the area, right? Past Central Avenue and then across the sand in the lower city. We leave on the dot, so don't you dawdle or you'll have to wait for the next tour. Thank you for your business, my good lady. You're too late for tonight's show, lady. But don't worry, I'll let you go ahead and keep that ticket. Come again tomorrow.
The tour group was supposed to meet at 6 p.m. I'm afraid you've missed your chance to join them today.
She has rose-colored hair.
Fortunately, you can try again tomorrow.
Citizens are asked to report letters and magic description to the nearest time. Watch the world's mightiest and most foolhardy warriors duke it out in Houston's famous battle arena. Brought to you by the Recreation and Leisure Committee and the Association of Health Potion Wholesalers. Palace guards are conducting a search for the intruder calling herself the Savior. She has rose-colored hair and is carrying an enormous weapon. The Savior. She has rose-colored hair and is carrying an enormous weapon.
Who litters here? I'm not tired.
Palace guards are conducting a search for the intruder calling herself the Savior. She has rose-colored hair and is carrying an enormous weapon. Citizens are asked to report persons matching this description to the nearest
You can purchase your tickets here.
When I see the ocean, I get a terrible urge to jump in.
I'm surprised you've heard of me. What do you want?
All right, take off.
Welcome in. Come back again.
There used to be a lot more shops.
Thanks for stopping. What can I... And thank you.
You want to get to Houston?
The Shadow Hunter in the Oracle Drive. What did he see? How did that affect him?
Who am I?
Everyone's counting on you.
The fight will be honest. No looking back. The end is close. Destiny is destiny. Savior's got a job. What's done is done. You want to be saved. I accept the challenge. Time can't be stopped. I'll bring back lost time. Fight with everything you have. I'll bring back lost time. Fight with everything you have. Eyes to the future. Thanks for waiting. No room for doubts now. Going to change course. Unfurl the wings of death. Time can't be stopped. Going to change course. I offer this victory to a dying world.